Hey guys, and welcome to Monday. Giselle and I both just got back. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Camera isn't just floating in midair, recording me.
Ooh, it's a ghost.
So we came home and I found this in the mailbox. I don't know what it is. It is from St. Martin's, and I did not request anything from them. I did request more stuff from Tor and Ace today, though. And they both contacted me back, which is really nice. It's always nice to actually hear back from a publicist when I email them. So I don't know what this is, but we'll see what it is together. And then it was almost good. We'll open this together, and then I'm gonna go do stuff all night long because, like I said last night, I didn't edit any vlogs yesterday, so I'm gonna edit 2 tonight probably, post them, and then I have booktube stuff to work on after that. So what is this? Oh!
Show it to us.
It's called Amberlow.
Oh, I know what this is.
I actually did request this. I did not request it. The publicist emailed me about it and was like, hey, do you want me to send this to you? And I was like, yeah, go for it. It sounds pretty cool. So this is by Lara Elena Donnelly. It said St. Martin's on the front, and that threw me off because it's actually from Tor, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, they asked me if I wanted to give this a shot, and I said yes. It's a really nice feeling cover. Really nice. So this one comes out February 7th, and it's like a third thing I have that comes out February 7th. So that's lovely. But it's not too long or anything. Robert Jackson Bennett really liked it, apparently. He called it a dazzling romp through a tumultuous, ravishing world. And that's really cool. So it says, trust no one with anything, especially in Amberlow City. Covert agent Cyril DePaul thinks he's good at keeping secrets, especially from his lover, the smuggler and cabaret dancer Aristide Macricosta. But when Cyril participates on a mission that leads to disastrous results, he turns to streetwise Cordelia Lehane, a top dancer at the Bumblebee Cabaret, who could be the key to Cyril's plans, if she can be trusted. As the twinkling lights of nightclub marquees yield to the rising flames of a fascist revolution, these three will struggle to survive using whatever means and people necessary, including each other. So it's like a crazy crossover with cabaret and that kind of thing. Sounds kind of fun. It sounds fun. I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll review it and see what I think of it. I like the cover quite a bit. That's one of the reasons why I was like, yeah, send it to me. That's an awesome cover. Good job.
I think I'm seeing this on like people's top lists for the year and stuff.
Oh, really? So I had never heard of it before the publicist asked me about it, if I wanted it. So yeah. When I saw it, I was like, I have no idea what this is, but it does look pretty cool. So
I think also I might have just been looking stuff up on Goodreads, and I saw it because I was looking at stuff that came out in February.
It's got blurbs from Mary Robinette Cole, Max Gladstone, and inside here there was one from D.B. Jackson, who wrote the Thief Taker series, which I just got. And so lots of people like it, apparently.
And I totally brought the camera out with me today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna vlog and all this stuff, because I worked from weird times. I worked till like 2:40, so there was no time to like go home in between. So instead I just went to the library afterwards because I figured, oh, that will work nice. So I went to the library and I was totally gonna vlog there and stuff, and then I ended up just angry ranting about books for like 2 hours instead. And I got there probably around like 3:10ish or so, and next thing I knew, I looked at the clock and it was 5 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I better hurry up writing my long, angry review and stuff. So I was doing that for several different books, and I was chatting to people about it, and it just made it marvelous fun. So yeah, I've just been joining some like book clubs online to see if there's any that I'd like to join in with, and I found one that I've actually read 3 books from now, so that was really fun. I think it's just the historical romance book club or whatever. It's just super simple. But the conversations we've been having have been really fun, and like I said, I've read every book that they've come up with so far this year. I'm actually like 2 weeks ahead because I read next month's first pick or whatever, because they have 2 books a month, so I've just been doing that. And then I also haven't been getting a lot of book reading done because for the past 2 weeks, all I've been doing is obsessively listening to the Smart Podcast Trashy Books with Sarah Wendell, and I've listened to so much of this, so I guess they didn't have it on iTunes when they first started their podcast, so they start on episode 82 on there, So I've listened from episode 82 to episode 122 in less than 2 weeks. That's why I haven't been getting any reading done. And like, this is all I've been listening to while I've been at work too, because it's, I don't know, it's almost like more simple to listen to than an actual book. And yeah, I have so many things that I need to read, including a lot of books that publisher sent me, that like Tantor sent me, and I'm just like, but this podcast, 40 episodes, you guys, 40 episodes. Actually, I'm 40 and a little bit because I'm starting in episode 122. That's just ridiculous. So it's been really fun though, and I've really enjoyed it. And I know that once I finish and catch up, I think they're on 220 something. So once I listen to the next 100, and I know I'll be listening to them as they come out as well because it's still ongoing, I'm definitely gonna restart for sure. And by then, I'll probably have read a lot more romance, so I'll have a lot more opinions on a lot of the stuff that they're talking about. I'm literally writing down so many recommendations from this that I'm just like, oh, I really want to read that. Oh, I really want to try that, and so on. So I've just been doing lots of romance reading and listening lately, and it's been very fun. And this is why I haven't been reading anything. I didn't even post my weekly reading goals for this week. I don't even know what my reading goals for this week are, and I didn't even complete all my reading goals from last week, and I've been failing a little bit with that, so whoops.
So we have this shelf right here. This, I guess it's not a shelf, it's like a console that has like our dragon stuff on it. Still haven't organized the dragon stuff, but it's going to be the dragon shelf again very shortly. But it always leans very, very forward. And that's the case with everything in here. Everything leans very forward. The floor kind of goes inward. So we have little cardboard pieces under both of these legs right now, because if we don't, it will literally be so forward that things just like fall off when you put them on top. And we put in cardboard on it, but the cardboard is just, it flattens out too easily and digs into the carpet too much, like sinks into the carpet a lot. And we've just been wanting to. The apartment is just slanted. Yeah, the apartment is just slanted. So the dragon shelf, we obviously don't want things to fall off of it, and so we asked our landlord if he had any like scrap pieces of wood to put under it, because we think it might be better than cardboard. So he gave us a bunch of pieces of wood and like scrap wood. He's gonna cut out these little like squares for us to put underneath those legs. So I marked a little square for like what it is, what the size is and stuff. He gave us all these different pieces of wood, like at different thicknesses, so we could figure out which one would be best for our purposes for this purpose. So that was really nice of him. We just asked him, and he immediately did it for us. And I'm really, really happy to have such an awesome landlord that he does stuff like that. And yeah, so he's gonna cut out a little piece for us, and we'll put it under there. And hopefully the shelf will no longer be a problem. I have a shelf. One of the shelves in my office also leans forward quite a bit. I have so much cardboard stuffed under the bookcase, and it still leans forward all the time because the cardboard just like sinks into the carpet, and it works for like maybe a day, and keeps it back for maybe a day, and then it just slowly starts to slant forward more and more, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. There's also cardboard underneath this one. These shelves right here, to keep them from going forward too much. And it seems to be working for these ones pretty well.
We're not getting it all. Not even a little bit.
This apartment's just old. It's everything is going towards the center, and that's fine. Giselle and I were both in here reading, and she lit a candle in here while we were reading. She's still reading in here, but I finished my book.
Well, I
6
started
weeks.
a new book.
She did. She's awesome. I finished my book 6 weeks, and I literally just filmed my wrap-up for the week. It's been a very productive night for me. I just filmed my wrap-up, and I edited 2 vlogs before that. I was going to post both of them tonight, but I've been noticing some other people who post like more than one video at a time. I don't see their second video being posted, only the first one, and I'm really nervous that I post 2 today. It might just be like a thing today, and sometimes it happens pretty often with YouTube, but I'm worried that if I post 2 right now, then one of them won't be seen. So I'm going to post 1 right now, and then post the other one. Well, I'll schedule the other one to upload first thing in the morning, to publish first thing in the morning. And actually, not right now. I'm not going to upload it right now because I have to edit my wrap-up and publish that first. So that'll be first, and then the vlog will go up, and then I'll schedule the other vlog for tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, I'll post another one. So they'll all be like 12 hours apart or so, which I think will be good. Things are done. It's late, and I'm getting into this. And Giselle just went to bed. I'm about to go to bed as well. But I wanted to finish preparing my review for 6 Weeks, which I just finished earlier tonight, and also some of the things that I've been putting off for a little bit. So I've been preparing those, and it's been such a productive night. It feels really good. And now I'm really excited to go to sleep, satisfied with what I've done. And tomorrow, well, actually over the next few days, I think I have some interesting things to talk about on the vlog and to bring up. And I could probably ramble on for a little bit, but I think there's been enough of those kinds of vlogs recently with me doing that. I just posted like 1.5 that do that. So, I mean, the other one's not going to go up until tomorrow morning, so I didn't have to post them at the same time, but still, I need to go to bed and not sit here and talk to you guys for too long, not make more work for myself in the future. I'm not exactly sure which day this is going to get edited, probably tomorrow. And now that I'm caught up on reviewing planning, I'm going to film my reviews tomorrow, and maybe even perhaps finally work on that Rhodes reading that I talked about like over a week and a half ago. The There Will Come Soft Rains by Ray Bradbury. I'm still planning on doing it, just haven't had time to work on it yet, and I'm going to. And also Bookshelf Tour. Update on that is not happening until after this weekend, because the next few days, the next week, are going to be adding to that a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I think that's it for today, so we'll see you tomorrow.